Oh, forgot tracking.
Hello, friends.
Okay, and now I'm hearing myself somewhere because oh, yep, I left my stream up somewhere.
Hello.
Hello. I need to move a few things around. There we go. Everything's good. Hi. Honestly, I don't. I was like, let me turn on my tracking. Forget immediately. Okay, please start tracking. Please. There you go.
Please start tracking.
Timmy? Is it Timmy? I don't know how to say it. I honestly, I didn't have to pronounce it before, so I'm not sure. We know it's a random yapper for no reason. Oh, we know I'm a random yapper for no reason. I love yapping! I love yapping! I love yapping! Okay, you're both on screen. The chat's working. Everything's working.
Is it?
Well, this is weird.
Everything working?
What?
This is new. Everything's working.
No, it's not working normally. Tim H Y.
Yeah, there's no errors.
Wait, Tim H E.
I'm going to mentally pronounce it Timmy.
Timmy. I'm just gonna. Oh, wait, my eggs. Egg.
You have to eat all the
I have
eggs.
to eat all of the eggs. Okay, I think I'm egged up sufficiently. I'm gonna crack open a cold one. Oh yeah, that's how I think of South Park. Timmy. Okay, Timmy. Okay, yeah, I understand now.
So I was objectively correct.
You just happened to be correct.
Objectively.
You chanced upon the correctness.
All egged up on a Friday stream.
You merely chanced upon the correctness. I was born in it, molded by it.
You really weren't.
Shut up. It's my stream. Anyway,
Is it?
So we're going to fight the leader of the Holy See, right?
Were we?
I think he was doing evil things.
Oh yeah, we're getting close to the dungeon.
Oh right, yeah, now I remember.
Dungeon. Though your assistance is most welcome.
Your assistance is most welcome. I fear it will not be enough.
I'm doing good, Timothy. Timmy.
Few as we are, we will struggle to reach the Lord Commander. If we are to succeed, we must needs recruit others to our cause.
Oh no. Money. I'm forced to play Final Fantasy by my bro and money.
Game.
No.
Game.
Please stop. No, that's Alpha now. No, cutscene. Man, this is intense music.
How are we to carry out this bold endeavor? Even with an army of knights at our backs, a direct assault on the vault seems unlikely to succeed. You're correct, Master Alphino. Not even the assembled might of House Fort Thompson, the Temple Knights, would be sufficient. With the support of another party, however, we may yet stand a chance.
Is it me? Am I the another party?
Just think of the magic pope like a god.
Don't call him that. Don't call.
You speak of one of the other high houses. Precisely the opposite. I speak of the revolutionaries rumored to reside in the Broom.
No.
It was these disgruntled Ishgardians who opened the gates of our city to the heretics, I believe.
Dang.
But of course, if their hatred of the Holy See drove them to such deeds, they might well be persuaded to assist in Sir Emeric's rescue, knowing the truth he would lay bare.
This game sucks because I thought it would be free. It's
It
free
is
up to
free
a
through
certain
this
point.
part.
Yeah, you could still be, you could be getting to this point and being free. Though you can,
You could get through the next expansion and it would still be free.
though you wouldn't be able to get items, share items, and join a guild.
Such is my hope, Master Alphino, and I would have you and Winea reach out to them.
Just a second. Okay.
As a Temple Knight and sworn servant of the Holy See, any overtures I make are doomed to fail. But as outsiders, the two of you may yet receive a warmer welcome.
Yes.
Very well. We shall seek out the leader of these revolutionaries and make our case. Thanks. Istinian, will your brothers heed your command if you order them to stand aside?
I guess.
The Dragoons have no love for politics, my lady. They will gladly watch and wait while their highborn fight amongst themselves.
The game never.
Also, does anyone know where I can wash my armor?
It won't come off. A game never are free for me because games like to hunt me down and make me buy it just to continue the game. I don't think FF14's too pushy about it. You're just locked out of some things until you get to the expansion where you can't keep playing the free trial. How many expansions? Like 3 expansions?
2 expansions.
Well, yeah, the first thing and then the 2
Base
extra.
game, Heaven's Word, and Stormblood are all in the free trial now.
I mean, you could just be catching up, but just how many expansions behind are free players?
That would be 3. Shadowbringers, Endwalker, and Dawn Trail are not available in the free trial.
You'd just be 3 expansions behind. You could just still catch. You could still follow along. Have you played COD Mobile?
Seeing that.
COD Mobile. No, I feel like that would be a terrible idea. They shouldn't make that.
It shouldn't exist. How very wise. Winea, we should hurry to the Forgotten Knight. Totaro might have knowledge of the revolutionaries.
Why is it so big? It takes everything left of my storage. It's
Call
probably
of Duty on your
it's probably
phone.
because of the textures. I bet it's the textures. Wasn't that a contention about a contentious point about the last Call of Duty game on the PC is that the game size was stupid?
It sounds like its very existence transgresses against our Lord and Savior Gabe Newell.
Yeah. I think Gabe Newell should strike them down and take them off the Steam store.
It's a mobile game, they're not on the Steam store.
Well, I mean, just normal COD.
That would be hilarious.
I
They won't do it, but that would be hilarious.
I think on the store page they have to break down where they're using all the different space on your computer.
Also hilarious.
Yeah. 70% is just textures. Well, anyway, I used to play COD Mobile and I got banned from the Nerf shotgun because of.
I think he's saying they nerfed shotguns because of his ass.
Oh. So you're just too good at the game. You found the meta and then they were upset. Also, Final Fantasy 14, that's the rest of your storage.
Do it. Join us.
Join.
Speaking of storage, I should probably get a new one because I have a hard drive for like 4 terabyte and then a M.2 that's only 2. And I need another hard drive that is, but my main operating system is in the 2 terabyte one, so I should have another one that I'm focusing on, you know, downloading games on. Because my problem is I'm not going to download games on the hard drive. But it's also not great to download them on my main drive. My main drive is to blow up.
And then act like I don't know no game.
Alright. Request accepted! Indeed, and risking my computer for Final Fantasy XIV. Analog,
Worst case scenario, you become a walking advertisement.
Analog, remember that part where I got the mana cutter mount and then just hit the mount roulette till I pulled it out?
Yes, you should have just opened the guide.
No, I got in like the 5th try,
Yeah, I know.
which was impressive. Think about the statistical anomaly that is.
Would I ask what you're doing?
Sir, running in circles.
Sir, quarter circles.
Sir, quarter circles. Ugh. Foundation. Oh wait, it's not even.
How many times have you been to the Forgotten Night already?
Does Final Fantasy XIV have a
Yes.
shotgun?
Yes.
Yes, it
Well,
does.
it is a high level
I think I need to lower Chloe's voice.
ability
So.
for machinist 82, which is not in the free trial. The machinist is in the free trial, but the ability is a level 82, which is in content that is you have to sub and buy it.
Oh my gosh, it's Tataru! Oh my gosh,
that's you.
it's Tataru, looks at Chloe, kicks him.
Yeah. What are you, Alfino? Gods, I've been worried sick. It's so good to see you.
Kicks Analog.
And you, Tataru, how did you manage to escape the chaos in the streets? Ow.
Grillibrand and the others barricade the doors until the heretics left. No one was harmed, thankfully. But what about you two? What came of your journey?
OBS dies, what? It makes me happier, but because... Well,
You're not serious. What was Sir Amric thinking? I mean, the way you two talk about him, I wouldn't have believed. Anyway, I've heard rumors of the people you're looking for, but I doubt they'll be of much use. The only thing I could say with any certainty is that they're led by someone called the Mongol.
the mongrel.
A queer moniker, if I've ever heard one, but mayhap it will make the individual in question easier to find. Come, let us all make the inquiries below. Stairs.
Alright, Chloe, put on the Tataru outfit. Oh.
What?
Wait. Ow!
I mean, I do have somewhere in my glamour dresser is just a Tartaru outfit.
A mongrel? I'm not sure I catch your meaning. To a blue bud, we're all of us dogs down here.
Game with shotguns I always get for some reason. Also, sorry edit for being I'm gonna assume that's dyslexic. I'm gonna assume that's a I attempted the pronunciation of dyslexic.
Spelling. Pronunciation would be spoken.
Alright, nerd.
I'm sad because it's true.
Nerd alert!
Nerd!
Also, where do you think we are?
Playing Final Fantasy XIV.
No,
Yes, that's
no,
what-
I'm only here because you roped me into this.
Yes, I was the original one who roped people into this.
A mongrel.
I read that.
No, you didn't.
To a blue blood, we're all of us dogs down here.
Buckle. Whee!
To me, it sounds like she knows exactly what
She
what
knows
you're talking
exactly what I'm talking about.
about. What's that? Speak up. I can't hear as well as I used to.
No, you gotta give more emphasis. Yeah, speak up. Can't hear as well as I used to.
Actually, I'm pretty sprightly for my age.
Actually, I could kill you. I could grabs you by the neck, lifts you up. He knows exactly.
That's all he says.
He knows exactly what I was talking about.
And then somebody runs up and is like, Grandpa, you need to get out of the cold. I don't know a goddamn thing about the mongrel, but if I did, you can be sure I wouldn't tell you.
Yeah, I know.
Nah, that kid knows nothing.
I don't know.
The other two know exactly what you're talking about, but that kid knows nothing.
He's trying to act like he does. Oh, yeah, hey, Rudy. I'm only here for no reason. That's how chat normally works.
Not a single shred of information, just as I expected. These revolutionaries would not have evaded capture for so long without the masses' complicity. Still, it is good to know that Tataru's ears are as sharp as ever.
Money.
Tataru had to stab someone with those ears.
It's still bleeding. Well, anyway, Final Fantasy XIV done downloading, and it's loading game in now. No, it spreads.
Passive internet.
It spreads.
Make sure to make a character on this Excalibur server.
Excalibur.
It's
Frustrating though.
Saying it's under the Primal Data Center.
Yeah. Frustrating though it may be, we must press on. While I continue speaking with the people of the Broom, why not go and see if Gillibrand knows aught of value? As the proprietor of the Forgotten Knight, surely he must have heard whispers of the mongrel before. We can only hope that he will be more forthcoming than the others.
The mongrel.
Mongrel noises.
The mongrel.
Mongrel dogs of the Empire.
Mongrel dogs of the Empire. I could be killing Argonians right now.
I could be killing
You're
Argonians
so
right now.
right.
But no, I had to come here.
Are you complaining?
You
You
standing
don't have to be here.
next to me.
Where's the log out button?
Eggs.
No, it's over there. I'm too lazy to click it.
All egged up on a Friday stream.
Oh, I missed some of it.
Discretion, Winnea. That's what my customers expect. If they
no.
don't,
You know,
okay.
people long.
You know, people long for a sympathetic ear, but they need to know it comes with tight lips. Discretion, Winnea. That's what my customers expect. If they don't get that, then I don't get them.
Come on, you know you can trust me.
That being said, I'm not without my sympathies. I've heard the tales, and I know you've done right by the highborn and lowborn alike.
Do I really need to be in 45 Discord servers?
No,
No.
not necessarily.
I have a slight problem with the whole the 100 Discord server limit. But that's probably because I have issues with letting go.
Same.
I should play Dead Money. And then proceed to take all the gold bars.
Did you learn anything?
No.
Oh no. I mean, getting that gold is just so worth it.
Yeah, I learned how to cheese the system. That's what I learned.
What's the least I can do is point you in the right direction. But to do that, I'll need you to do something for me.
No?
So happens there's a hunter up in the Crozier who owes me a fair bit of coin. However, I've agreed to payment in fresh herbs. Go get that for me, agreed?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I can do that.
You're wondering, I am trying to farm for a chess piece in a non-leveling dungeon.
Ooh. Oh.
Power this gun I just found.
Power of gun.
It's like a boss just doesn't want to do its thing. Just come down already, flying dragon thing.
Flying dragon. No.
I can use my dash more often than you can.
Shut up, I'm already basically over there. Too late.
So you're Gilbrand's errand boy. Good, good. How's he doing? Same as always? Right, right.
Yeah, he wanted information. He wanted, like, you know, he wanted to, like, see how the mongrel was doing, you know. He was worried about it.
And just like that, you lost the information war. Any road, I hope he appreciates how much trouble I had to go through on account of his bloody herbs. Tell him to enjoy them while they last, because I doubt I'll be able to find any more next year.
And he's gone.
Faces out of existence as he walks through your face.
He was never
Look, it's
seen
minted.
again.
Yeah, I'm way ahead of you on my screen.
On my screen, I'm ahead of you. Oh, that's just cheating. Overshot it.
Yeah, you got it. I got it.
Well, you gonna hand them over or not?
No.
No, let me know.
Come on.
This nameless flora has a pleasant enough scent to suggest that it is most likely not poisonous.
Oh. My favorite type.
That's a... not poisonous. That's a benefit.
You can hear me from up here.
This ought to do it. With a few other spices, I can make it just like she used to.
Get out of my head! Get out of my head!
There are a few things which stir the hearts of men like a sip of mulled wine. Share a glass with the right people, and who knows what stories they'll share.
Money! Stomp. Oh yeah, you can't do that anymore. You changed your voice.
Do what?
That's,
I just... Didn't I just do that?
yeah, well, it's a different version of it.
Okay.
Now that I think on it, there's a woman I know who's rather fond of this blend. Hirtha is her name, and she resides in the Pillars.
The Pillars.
She's a maidservant to some noble house or another, I forget. Anyway, be a shame if she didn't get to try this wine. Why not give her a bottle? Wink, a nudge, a nudge.
Yeah, I don't get it at all. Why does he make me do all these errands? I don't get it, man.
Gee, I wonder.
Well, you can pretty much find me in any game pretty easy. He's in all the games.
He's in every game.
All the games.
He's in the walls. Yes, I am Hirtha. Beg your pardon, but do I know you, sir?
Do I know you? Here's free wine. This wine is cooled after its first mulling and allowed to sit for a fortnight. before mulling a second time with a fresh
Muslin.
a bag of spice for delivery. No, I am in the walls.
Oh, I know this smell. This is the wine that girl used to prepare. Her special recipe. It must have been decades since I last tasted this.
Too bad I killed that lady.
Oh, the poor dear. Such a shame she was taken in by that baron. He cut a dashing figure, I'll grant you that. Tall, slender, long of ear. But those dazzling ruby eyes of his were filled with lust. 'Twas not more than infatuation what she felt, but she convinced herself it was love, and he couldn't help but take advantage. What are we talking about?
I don't know.
But when her belly started to grow, gods, the scandal. I mean, 'tis not an uncommon occurrence, but that it was with a Hure made it so much, well, I needn't tell you. She was discharged from his service, cast out onto the streets like so much refuse. After she returned to the broom, we drifted apart. I only learned of her death years later by chance.
Timmy, don't. And we'll both die out because they're in the walls.
Okay, that conversation certainly happened.
Whee!
Had to eat egg.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Wrong thing. The Forgotten Night, I think.
Aha, I delayed you with egg.
You fool. You fool, you've forgotten one important thing in this race. I have the quest.
Oh, right. So the amorous nobleman beds his maidservant and then casts her aside when the seed takes root.
Huh.
Not the most original tale, is it? Cold comfort for the woman and children who live it, though.
Alright, what am I doing now?
Even the penitent can appreciate wine from time to time. Take Gerald... Geraldu, for example. Surely you've heard of him. No?
No.
He's a monk who offers succor to the poorest of the poor in the broom. A man of many vows, but none of which prohibit spirituous beverages. Aye, if ever there was a man who deserved a drink, it'd be him. Give him booze.
Booze.
My glam is down.
Sit down in the broom.
Oh. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Ah!
Oh. Sammy, you should send me an invite.
Alore's blessings be upon you, sir. A gift from me.
Yes.
This scent. How reminiscent of a wine once made by a dear old friend, scorched by copious amounts of fire. May her soul rest in peace. Forsaken by her family, she toiled tirelessly to feed and clothe her child. Yet somehow she found time to help me tend to those in even worse circumstances, so compassionate she was, so full of love for her fellow man.
It's kind of concerning that you have a Doom guy outfit.
Why?
I don't know. I think it's funny that the helmet's really all you need for it, and then just vaguely fitting armor, and then the color.
You need a better gun though.
Yeah.
Might I suggest this one? Hold on. 'Twas that love which gave her child strength to endure the scorn of the other younglings. That little girl, bless her heart, she couldn't help what she was. Eventually, she won them over, but those first few years were trying, even more so when she had to start fending for herself. I remember the days she spent standing on the walls. What was it? I remember the days she spent standing on the walls, raven black hair flowing in the wind, staring out as if searching for her mother's face in the mists.
Baka.
Okay.
Baka.
Instead of competing over speed, I just increased yours.
Interesting.
Or increased both of ours. She was a remarkable woman.
Wait a second.
She was
wait, you said it.
She was a remarkable woman, Winena.
Well, Edit, do you want to see Doomslayer on LSD? I don't know. Leave the walls to their own. There is no more room.
After everything she was forced to endure, she still remained hopeful for the future. For her daughter's future. Some bones are thicker than blood, but blood still defines us, and divides us in the end.
Bonds.
That's what I said.
You said bones.
No, I said bonds.
Kind of sound like you said bones. What, Chloe? What is your opinion?
Employee AFK.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Chloe, what is your opinion? Silence. It is the legacy of our parents, Winea, and we can't escape it, no matter how hard we try.
Daniel says you said bones.
I did not say bones. So the mongrel and her pups chose to embrace theirs, to proclaim it all and sundry. If you can understand that, then maybe you'll find her on your own.
Yeah, I have no clue. The mongrel is the son. It was the son of the basically illegitimate child.
You missed one crucial detail, actually.
Yeah, I kind of tuned it out most of the. Only just
Daughter.
recently. Daughter. Yeah, that too.
Might be a little difficult to find somebody if you don't know that they're a woman instead of a man.
Ugh. Oh my gosh, it was that lady we talked to that first time. It was the lady we talked to the first time.
Maybe.
The villain could be any person here, or the heroes could be anyone here, and then the people with the really wacky hair. Yep, I knew it. It's you!
Still looking for your mongrel. Like I said before, take your pick. Plenty around here if you know where to look, or do you fancy someone specific?
I'm looking for a mongrel, ruby red eyes, and raven black hair.
Raven black eyes and ruby red hair. Oh, someone's got unusual tastes. Afraid I can't help you, though.
I know you secretly actually have those traits and you're just like disguised right now.
Won't, rather. It's bloody obvious you ain't of the broom. Did you think I'd just tell you because you asked nicely?
It's you, I know it. No, she's trying to escape.
She's trying to take...
Meow. Loading screen, huh? Loading?
Yeah, that was a transition.
No,
That was an area.
No, Timmy.
Oh.
Man. I did not understand Brahms or something. Finding people current day must be a nightmare. Actually, oh, we're supposed to speak to Alpha now. Me. My brain is doing
You're going the
loading
wrong
screen.
way.
I'm going to an Ethernet shard.
It's just gonna take you back to either the Broom or the Forgotten Night.
Just a
I don't
second.
even remember which anymore.
See? Easy. Oh my gosh, there's Alpha now.
Have you made any progress, Winea?
None whatsoever.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
So our mongrel was born of an Elzen nobleman and a Huron maidservant. Granted, it's no location, but it's far more information than we had before. Yes, now that her striking features are known to us, mayhap we need only remain vigilant.
Yeah. Good thing I informed some random lady that I'm looking for her, and so the person definitely won't be on her guard. Just you what?
What's that picture?
Oh
There
nothing.
must be a way we can draw the mongrel out into the open. Maybe we should discuss this with Tataru.
Maybe if we depict them as a soy jack.
That sounds like a plan. Speaking of which, where is Tataru? Oh, confound it. She went below to make inquiries on her own, didn't she? We must find her quickly, Winea. I have a premonition this isn't going to end well.
She's dead. She's dead. Edit.
Press
Where?
J.
Oh.
And then go to your main story quest, Fire and Blood.
Fire and blood.
Fire and Blood.
Fire.
What is
and...
that picture?
Yeah, it's scaring me.
Got an aura of clearly you don't own an air fryer.
Were you there last night when I got Seki to play a song? No, I didn't catch that. For the karaoke thing he did? Tataru's dead.
We just find Tataru Yamcha posed
Yeah.
in the corner.
Serving.
You cast your gaze over the streets below, but see no sign of Tataru. Try again.
Yeah, Lamau, Rep Bozo.
Skill issue.
Skill related to issues. Issue related to skill. Still can't do anything right, I see.
She must be around here somewhere. I take it you've had no luck either?
It's actually either. Wow, it's Ataru. Being chased by a bunch of literal mongrels.
Oh, nope, Chloe.
Chloe.
Chloe's the LFK, right?
Oh. I'll do it. Whoa, I'm sorry. Forget I said anything.
Never do that again.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Forget I said anything.
Wait, down there. Isn't that Tataru?
Got him to play Grenades in the Gravy by The Dew. Haven't heard of that song.
Those men are chasing her. Quickly, Winea, after them.
Kill them all.
Murder them.
Kill them. Was after him
Yes!
singing.
Kill.
Kill.
Where do you think you're going, Missy?
Oi, voice actor.
Crackton.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend.
Crackdown.
What's going on
So
here?
cool.
What's going on here?
What's it to you, boy? Piss off.
Wow, that's rude.
Murder is going on here.
Hold on. I've seen them around. They're in and out the house 4 Tom's Manor all the time.
Yeah, I also like saved, killed, Nidhogg, stop the dragons when they're on the bridge. A lot of good things, and you don't seem to remember any besides I went into House 4 Toms in and out a few times.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, but what have you
Skulking
done
about
lately?
at your highborn master's bidding, eh? Bloodhounds hoping to catch a whiff of heresy, is that it?
You are
No.
quite mistaken, I assure you. We came here to help. And if you know what's good for you, you will let us pass.
Yeah, I'm
Wow,
sure that's gonna
threatening.
convince them.
That's gonna go far.
You!
Pups yapping. Come here, boy. I'll give you cause to yelp.
These guys are like so beneath us. I'm just
You will die if you proceed with this. That's not a threat. That is just a statement.
Leave threatening women and children to our betters.
Oh my
You don't
gosh.
have the knack.
Oh my gosh, it's the mongrel. Jet black hair. Ruby red eyes. Filthy fellow. Oh wait, that was the guy.
Lay a finger on the blue blood's pups, and you're like to lose the hand. And often I get called on by glorious heroes like yourself. So tell me, what have I done to deserve you?
Crack.
Lots of crack.
Crack. So much crack.
Crack for days.
Crack, crack, crack. Was she also like a half-blood or something?
Yes, she is half Ellison and half here.
Hmm.
She is the half-blood mongrel.
So does she have like a special model thing for the, or is that
I
like
believe her model is just here with pointy ears.
interesting?
In fact, there's something about that in later on. It's not like main story or anything, but there's a mention that basically half-bloods are incredibly rare, and when they do happen, they tend to be in the form of basically the mother with some features from the father. The one other example we get, and it's in a story, is of a half Ellison who looked like or not half Ellison, half Ara, who looked like an Ara with almost no scales.
Huh, interesting.
Right, before you start, let's go somewhere a bit more private, eh? The Forgotten Knights, eh?
Yeah. Beggarly fellow. I'm never gonna get through all these eggs. Or just come up to the table, scarfing down eggs.
Might I ask, why all the eggs?
I'm just so hungry.
Okay, then.
If you're nervous, I could try parlaying with them on our behalf. Perhaps they'd be interested in our techniques for working. What are those?
Long logs.
Lone logs, or maybe the tale of the cursed Galdus. Oh, I know, the legendary skillet.
Gladius.
Skillet. Everybody loves that one. Gladius, yeah. Ugh.
Oh, looks like there's gonna be a fight.
Get out of my. Let's go. Fight, fight, fight. Smile. Many. Alright. Everyone else get
I
out!
do like money. Get out, get out, get out!
And now we fight. This is gonna be voiced.
So, while you're on your way to kill Nidhogg, you stumbled on some dirty secrets that the Holy See has been hiding for centuries.
Yeah, I kind of have ability like that. I'm going to be listening to some Slipknot and death metal. Ah, nice. When you play, when you play this game.
Eh? What are they on about?
The high houses. And what makes a nobleman so bleeding noble? They trace their blood back to King Thordan and his Knights 12, the founders of Ishgard. But our friends here reckon we're all descended from the heroes of old. Highborn and lowborn alike. And so Sir Emmerich, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, has gone to ask the Archbishop if he wouldn't mind letting everyone know.
Yeah, easy.
Easy, simple. The old bastard will have him executed for heresy.
Well, seems to me that's what the good sir wants. Seems he thinks a noble sacrifice will serve to prove his claims.
We cannot stand idly by and allow Sir Emmerich to do this. Ishgard has need of him.
Yeah, I don't really. You haven't really kind of convinced me of that. Yeah.
Look, you've a good heart, I can see that. Willing to risk your neck for someone else even when his troubles ain't yours. But what's this got to do with me?
If Sir Emmerich is imprisoned in the vault, we will need all the help we can muster to breach their defenses and rescue him.
You know, when I say it like that, it actually kind of sounds stupid.
It just kind of sounds really stupid.
What in the hell's?
Something heresy. Oh.
He might be dead.
Yeah, that's.
That was quite the fall. He might be dead.
The unmistakable scent of heresy.
No, it's coming from yourself.
Let's see.
Oh my gosh, that's the guy that was in the picture. Oh, I get to fight this guy.
And what do we have here? The honored guest.
Must say, sir, that lipstick is not flattering.
But why would you know who the Queen of Rats is?
Ooh, plotting insurrection, I shouldn't wonder. That won't do. Sickness is wont to fester and spread. It must be burnt out ere the infection takes hold.
You really sounded a little too enthusiastic on that last word.
Himself. Well, so happens. I've got irons of my own.
Oh no, she's got a gun!
Such simple creatures, rats. Certain to attack when cornered. Let us step outside, milady. In here, your toys could hurt someone.
We actually just cleared out everyone, besides the one guy you tossed off the thing that's probably dead. Like, we literally cleared this area out. I feel like there would be more danger of shooting guns outside. Well, there's Tatari, I guess.
And then Gillibrand is like, absolutely not. You are going to leave this establishment before you put bullet holes everywhere. Okay, such fury. Patience, my queen. We've only just begun.
Alright. Oh my gosh, reinforcements. How could this happen?
Damn, there's no end to them.
They've had one reinforcement.
It seems you are beyond reason. How marvelous.
I love using holy.
I love using holy. I love holy.
Woo!
Stop this, all of you. It is madness. Why are you fighting?
Nuh-uh-uh.
Lord Hoshifon, over here. How fitting. The noble bastard and his mongrel bitch. Its mongrel bitch is gonna put a bullet between your eyes.
Bear witness.
Hands over, there's just a bear watching.
Playtime's over. Oops. Oh yeah, this isn't actually healing them. The Medica 2 isn't healing them because they're not technically in like my party or anything. I love that. Oh my gosh, he keeps healing. Oh, that guy's in the well.
And
Yay.
I'm back.
And they're dead.
Welcome back. You missed some Tatara voice acting.
Darn.
Yeah, sorry, we had to replace the voice actor.
There's no denying your gifts. A well-deserved reputation indeed.
But you are cringe.
And I am based.
And I am based.
Mongrel dog. Haha, dog, mongrel. Bit. Whee! He just goes into the sky.
I forgot how silly that jump was.
Whee! You just
It's
hear
even sillier a second time.
You just hear Yoda noises.
Nay, 'tis we who are lucky. Had we fought on, 'twas but a matter of time before our conflict claimed the life of an innocent bystander.
Wait, why did they come out to watch?
I thought the Heavens Ward might come here as well.
They came to the Temple Knights' headquarters.
Those people outside were literally the people that were inside of the Forgotten Night before.
Aye. Sir Grinno announced that the Lord Commander had been imprisoned under suspicion of heresy, and that the Heavens Ward had been granted full authority in his stead.
Then the Heavens Ward now commands the Temple Knights.
Those still loyal to Sir Emmerich answer to me. Alas, that amounts to but half our number. The other half, who opposed his promotion to Lord Commander, have gathered at the vault as ordered.
Bolstering the guard already, eh? If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were expected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I take it you're in charge around here?
Hilda. And yes, the young master was just persuading me to join his lost cause. Convincing little beggar, isn't he? Russia move me? A bit. That, and the fact that we're sick of living off the leavings of our betters. If you've a mind to change things around here, then we've a mind to join you.
Yeah.
You need to clear your inventory.
No, I don't.
Also, you've got mail.
Oh, yeah.
Let me guess. You're wondering why I chose the mongrel, right?
Not really.
Because it's what I am. And I'm not afraid of it. Not anymore. Besides, even my pure-blood pups have more in common with me than the lords and ladies up on high. They're none of them more well-bred. Hell, some of their mothers were cast out after a spot of fun, same as mine. Story old as time, and one we're sick of hearing, which is why we took up arms. Not that we mean to hold all the Blue Bloods to account. Some have done right by us, I'll allow, like them in House Hellenart. But enough talk. Your friend's still rotting in a cell. Let's not keep him waiting.
Money! Money.
Money. Yeah.
Now that all the players are assembled, Hilda is eager to get on with it.
Get over with it.
We've been working in secret to undermine the Holy See and the High Houses. That much I'll acknowledge. But this nonsense about us throwing wide the gates for the heretics is just that. Nonsense.
Oh.
If not you, then who?
The Holy See?
You Temple Knights, of course. Reckoned it was your beloved Sir Emmerich's doing at first, but then I heard how he lost his head. My next best guess would be the Heaven's Ward. That way, they'd have the perfect excuse to go door to door through the broom, slaughter the heretics and their sympathizers with one fell swoop. But the Heaven's Ward scheme did not account for Lady Iceheart's intervention, and so they have been forced to improvise.
Yes.
A fine bloody mess, ain't it? But the die is cast. So what's the plan?
Kill 'em all.
Murder. We must divert the attention of the High Houses away from the city, and to do that, we'll need the cooperation of your allies in their service. And what makes you think I have friends in high places? You would be fools not to, given your goals. Slow-born knights are ideal recruits. Most swore fealty only out of their desire for a better life. If offered an opportunity to shed the yoke and live for themselves, who among them would not at least be tempted to take it? Rare is the man eager to die for a cause he does not hold dear, but it need not come to that this day. If they and their fellow knights are deployed afield to deal with a new threat, a massing of heretics, for example, then they will be unable to join the defense of the vault. Huh. Spread false reports of an attack to get him out of harm's way, you mean?
Yes.
The city will not soon forget the heretics' last assault. If the High Houses believe another attack is imminent, they will have no choice but to act. Can it be done?
No.
Can we trick them into leaving Ishgard? Aye. Can we keep them out for long? Not bloody likely. Make sure you're ready before I send word, because you won't get a second chance at this. Then it is decided. To the vault. The Archbishop must be held to account.
Yes.
And the Lord Commander granted his liberty. Hearken to me, everyone. We have two objectives. Rescue Sir Emmerich and apprehend the Archbishop. We will therefore divide our forces into two parties. Estini and I will make ready to breach the underground jail and search for the Lord Commander. We will not move, however, until the second party has entered the vault. I speak of your party, Warrior of Light,
Yeah.
together with Lord Hoshafont and Master Alphino. For this plan to succeed, you will need to fight your way into the highest levels of the vault, even unto the Archbishop's private chambers. When the Heaven's Word realize what you intend, they will fly to his defense, their master's side, leaving only a token force to guard the jail. Temple Knights loyal to our cause have already secured the entrance to the vault. Once you are within, they will signal to us. If all goes to plan, we shall rejoin you with Sir Emmerich and confront the Archbishop together. Is everyone clear as to their duties? Then let us do what must needs be done. Vote.
Alright. Alright. I accepted your... Oh, wait, no. Volt.
Vote.
Volt. Dios Volt.
Dios Volt. Dios Volt.
Dios
Dios
Volt.
Volt.
We picked opposite ones.
Yep. The others are in position, Master Winea. I'll send word once you and your party have entered.
Vault now
Vault
accessible.
Now accessible.
Now accessible.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
For the dungeon?
Let's go!
Then let us enter.
Let's go!
The darkest dungeon.
The darkest? No, no. Whoa, whoa.
That's
Our hero reads a terrible message. A most disturbing message.
A most unsettling passage.
Yeah. I swear I
The
can
other
get on
DPS isn't pressing his button.
here.
We're waiting on one DPS and he's not pressing his button.
Can we? Oh.
Okay, that happened. We'll get a new DPS.
Yeah.
And this one will press his
This one's
button.
way better. The DPS realizing he just missed it. No! Don't leave me!
matcha latte. Plata.
Bada bada.
Ooh.
Oh. Feels like we could just
Big
cut
church.
through. We could cut through the middle part. We just get over like a small fence.
This is an RPG. A small fence is an impossible barrier.
Oh yeah. Why didn't they just close off everything with small fences and we can't get to them then?
Because then they couldn't send waves of disposable mooks at us.
Do your thing.
The disposable mooks are certainly going to work, right?
Holy. Holy.
Yeah.
Holy. Holy.
Yeah, I
Alright.
didn't need those eyes anyway.
If you see my
enemies
holy
were
attack,
incapacitated.
it's not my
enemies were
fault.
incapacitated by the irony of being attacked with holy in the vault. They're at church and just a rival priest walks up and throws a flashbang.
Lolo.
Could have got a more discard glam. Dang, these guys die so fast.
I did fire a Moogle laser through their midst.
Wow.
Whoa, Moogle laser be upon ye.
Whoa.
I was hoping to do like wall to wall, and then just bully like the biggest group. I mean, hollowed ground. They want these like involved.
Well, I'm pretty sure you can grab bigger groups in the next fight, in the next bowl. I trust you know your lives are forfeit.
Eh.
Wow, he going down easy. It is far from over.
Big.
The power, it fills me.
Oh.
This is the first time you've seen these guys do this, right?
Yep.
I'm bleeding.
Oh, but Asuna. Asuna. Found it.
I feel like we know your heart far better than you do.
Yeah. I don't recognize this Asuna button that much. Ooh. That's not good.
But how? Just as Sir Cherubert said. Withdraw to the inner sanctum.
What?
And he's gone.
And he's gone.
But I mean, now we know we can beat him up at his best. Sound the alarm, they're here. And they're taking everything.
I'm gonna Holly. Oh.
The deacon.
The deacon.
The first thing I saw after it was just the deacon was him throw a fireball which hit nobody, and then immediately get engulfed by the fireball I painted onto his face.
Yep. Let's go.
I'll cut you to pieces.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
The F you mean? Nuh-uh.
You're not gonna do it.
I will not yield to you.
Yeah, huh?
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, this seems like a good person.
I am slightly concerned about the fact that his axe is bigger than our tank.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Also, do you recognize this guy?
Hmm.
You fought him before.
I assume it was the guy that did the funny flip thing.
No, that's Charbert.
Oh.
Grino was one of the ones that was accusing Tataru and Alphino. You know, the Temple Knights that you absolutely clowned on.
Yeah.
Also, this guy's helmet is really stupid.
Aren't they all?
Okay, but this one's particularly stupid. He just has like a plate attached by like a little spindle to his head.
That's kind of cool. And again, I can't really see it that well.
See, there was nothing to really worry about that. His axe was bigger than me.
We'll meet again. What? Oh, alright.
Oh, I haven't been wrong.
You also have like 5 things to collect.
You got loot.
Oh.
Although I will mention, it's generally considered in poor taste to roll need on items that you don't actually need.
Oh, the thing is, I don't know what.
Okay, let me make it clear that you really don't need any of this.
Wow.
Your gear is far better than anything you'll find here. Like those earrings, item level 142. Your current earrings, item level 255.
Yeah.
You're an expansion ahead in terms of gear.
Oh, wrong thing. Bomb has been defused. Man, this reminds me of Code Vein.
It kind of do, yeah.
Maybe more of Dark Souls 1 and Lornlanda, to be fair. I don't know.
You're right, it's 2 gold for the Cathedral of the Sacred Blood.
Yeah.
And we can also find our way.
That's also true.
This is the guy who did the backflip earlier.
Yeah. Well,
as you can tell by the voice lines.
Oh crap. Crap. Chain.
If you get changed to somebody, run away from them, by the way.
Alright.
Sickness must be purged.
Oh.
And now the final cut.
I don't like this.
Show them mercy. You disgust me.
Caesar's still alive. Immediate reaction. You disgust me.
Ugh. Dang it. He too good.
Sickness must be purged.
Oh, I messed up.
Yeah. I'm covering you. Hey, also, need to
Oh yeah.
Further. Run away further.
Oh.
There we go.
Sickness must be purged.
Man, my bones hurt.
Yeah, just give me a sec. There we go.
GG. Oh.
Ooh. Da, do, do, da, da, da.
I'm rolling need on the
Pepsi
orchestral
Man.
rolls just so that I can give them to edit if I get them.
Yes.
That's not what I was doing too.
Player combinations. I got both of them.
You got both of them anyway.
Oh, just,
You already have
Oh.
one, so you gotta hit pass on that
dang.
one. Enjoy the cutscene.
Nah!
Our power. How can this be?
You bitch ass skill issue.
Get good.
Fall back.
Walks away.
I'm gonna walk.
There's been a second aircraft! He's escaping on his private jet. Yeah, this cutscene feels familiar. Pretty sure you've shown this one to me in a long.
Long time ago, when I thought you wouldn't actually play this game.
Someone dies here. I don't remember who.
For a mercy,
I think.
we were not too late.
You
Why
fool.
must you do this, Father?
You fool.
Nidhogg is fallen. There is no need for further deception. Now is the time to renounce the lies which led us down this path. To start anew.
Potato reaction.
And tear down the very pillars of our society, our
Ooh.
history, our values, everything we have built over 1,000 years.
A history of lies?
Full to the last.
Someone's getting shot. Man, it's just like Anorlando.
Look out!
No. No. I forgot it was this character.
Did you actually forget?
Yeah, I forgot who it was. They should have done the old push person out of the way instead of trying to block it.
It should have been me.
No, it should have been me. I'm behind you. Why do I come to this of all things? Wait, I think I heard a. I think I heard a Lothal laughing or something.
Maybe.
Lord Orchefort!
Are you doing this through Discord?
Yes. I am really in the moment.
Just sad.
This is the moment I knew I was out for blood.
Why couldn't it have been Alpha? No. Why couldn't it have been Alpha? No.
The wound is too deep. It refuses to mend.
I have like Resurrect. I'm pretty sure it would be enough. I'm pretty sure Resurrect would be enough here. Isn't Resurrect like bringing someone from the brink of death?
Actually, they explained it.
Oh, it's magic.
The attack that he suffered actually inhibits healing.
But I'm really good at healing.
Eh.
I'm really good at healing. I'm several levels above where I should be right now.
Yeah, but it will prevent a level 100 from effectively healing.
That sounds like BS. Yo, if I update, can I make it a full party? Oh yeah, sure. I don't know how long we're going for.
Unharmed. Forgive me. I could not bear the thought of...
I have plot armor. I would have made it. I would have made it.
I would have been fine.
You didn't have to do it.
Do not look at me so. A smile better suits a hero.
Kind of has that Joker makeup.
That line always gets me.
I swear to never get attached to another character again. They literally killed the most likable character in this entire area.
I know, right? Hodgefont was such a bro.
I'm trying to think. Oh, it'd also be sad. I would be less sad if it was. Esteen is pretty cool. I'd be still less sad.
What about Emmerich?
Emmerich?
The Lord Commander?
He's a bro, but he just doesn't. He didn't. You know, I don't do as much of an impression. You know.
That's fair. Like, when you showed up to icy racism land, and everyone said piss off, Hoshafont was the only one who helped.
His ghost showed up to my wedding. Also, Newt, if you join the VC in my Discord, I can drag you into the VC we're in right now. There we go, baby.
Yo.
Yo. I need to move your react.
Yeah, unironically, a player named Harshafont's ghost showed up to my wedding.
It's like a forced ghost.
I saw a player named Harshafont, but and he had the same armor, except he had a halo and wings.
Oh, great.
RFC has a Hoshfont retainer, just by the grill, barbecuing.
Yeah, if you swing by the FC house, you can find Hoshfont grilling. I know not what to say. The others, they are gathered at Fort Tom's Manor.
I like I'm just talking to this random knight. Oh, Analog, when do you have to... when do you have to go, and I'm basically having to go too?
Probably in about 2 hours.
Alright.
Yeah, my update's in 6 minutes, so I could chill.
No, you're not gonna make it. It's gonna take 2 hours.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I haven't played since the patch has come out, so...
7.21 or just 7.2?
2.1.
Okay. Cosmic exploration is fun. The others are, please enter, Master Tia.
I think I had to update my game before I started streamed.
His last name is Tia. Oh my god.
It's over. It's over.
Yeah, it's lore appropriate.
And they keep calling me Master Tia.
All the time.
You keep saying Master Tia, Master Tia.
Well, maybe you should get some bitches, and then you can become Master Nun.
A knight lives to serve, to
Man, bro, you cozy as hell.
to sacrifice. There is no greater calling. Leave me to mourn and give chase. For my son, and for the nation he loved. Go!
This honestly has nothing to do with the lowborns, the highborns. We're just trying to, we just want to.
His sacrifice shall not be forgotten.
To avenge him at this point.
Yeah, our goal now is just avenge Hoshfon.
Oh.
Maybe the Archbishop could have lived before, but now he gonna die.
Oh yeah, we have to kill him. Oh, Newt.
I could not stand there in silence, but...
Newt, did you see the title to the stream?
Yes, I'm not going to make a Pope joke.
When all others had forsaken us, Lord Hoshfon took us in, our beacon of hope in a world of darkness.
Oh, okay. So, alright, I just checked because you guys just did the vault. So...
Yeah, we just vaulted.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
He did his utmost to raise our spirits so that we might face our troubles with courage, with conviction.
Isn't the vault a D2 raid?
This is just the vault, not the vault of glass. Please.
So that we might face them as knights.
More free money!
We must press on with our mission. Chitaru, pray return to your duties at the Forgotten Night.
The Waking... the Forgotten Night, yeah.
Yeah, the Forgotten Night.
Let's go and speak with Sir Emmerich Winea. I worry for his well-being.
Pray return to the Forgotten Night at your earliest convenience.
Trauma flashbacks.
Me, every time I hear the words pray return.
Get away! Leave me alone!
Akira.
Pray return. Leave me alone!
Leave me alone!
At your earliest convenience. Ah!
You just gotta buy the tickets that instantly teleport you there. Or just take the boat.
Oh, I didn't use any of those.
You can't buy those. Those just come from the story.
Yeah, I didn't use any of the tickets.
An audience with the Lord Commander. Yes. Yes, of course.
Yeah.
That was actually a plot point, actually, that Vesper Bay didn't have an Aetheryte.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, I forgot.
Couldn't you just take the boat there? Wasn't there just a boat you could take there in a...
Yeah, the quickest option is to teleport to Limsa Laminsa, Aethernet to the Arcanist Guild, and from there run over to the boat and head to Vesper Bay.
Yeah, that's how I remember doing it.
Hey,
Oh, I got the Nidhogg card. I didn't...
Jeez.
Oh, cool! Now you can have your favorite evil dragon in the card game Triple Triad.
Wow.
Edit, be sure to look at your achievements, because I think you just got one that gave an equestrian roll.
Oh, well, I used a bunch of equestrian rolls.
Yeah. So yeah, you might be getting another one.
Oh, is it like I have to accept it before I get it?
Yeah,
so yeah, if you go to character and then achievements, then...
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. You can click on the reward to claim it. You might want to flip through those at some point just to see what rewards you might have unclaimed. If you at the top, you can filter it by completed achievements and ones with rewards. So filter completed. And then filter rewards with mount, minion, gear, and miscellaneous item. Then you can just really quickly flip through the categories. See?
Oh my gosh, it's
Got a minion.
It's wind up Louis Soir. Oh my gosh. Louis Soir.
Oh my god, he's my favorite.
Oh my gosh, it's Louis Soir. I'm so excited to see you.
OMG, Louis Soir, hi.
Oh my gosh, Einstein. Actually, if I just
You don't have any of
all
those classes.
disabilities.
No, that's a different category. But also, you don't have any crafting or gathering quests or classes.
Shut up! I have
I'm
wood
surprised
cutting
you
and I
haven't
have
edited.
wood cutting and the berry picking.
Oh,
one.
that's right. You do have botany.
Yeah.
All right, you've gone through everything.
Hey, no look.
Oh wait.
I don't think. Oh, is it? Yeah, it'd be carpenter, but I didn't get as far with that. Try on. Oh, is it just in? There we go. What did I open my inventory again for?
To use the orchestrion rolls?
No, it was something else. Wasn't the eggs either. Well, I forgot, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, you have so many things to get turned into
the
into
tickets.
currency.
Yeah.
You gotta get the ultimate money making strategy of buying relic item materials with tickets and selling them.
I always spend my grain company seals on ventures. Did you know there's a cap on ventures?
No.
I do.
My friend,
It's 65,000 of them.
Voiced.
Why specifically 65,000?
No idea.
Because F you.
Think nothing of it. Your wounds are healing well, I trust.
With the wound in my heart.
some wounds
Yes, but
do
I'm
not-
sad.
He literally basically said it. Some wounds do not heal. Some wounds do not heal. Well, I'm a mage, so I could probably healer, so I could probably do that.
I literally had that exchange once when I was playing White Mage.
Oh yeah.
I mentioned I'd be your healer for this dungeon. He's like, but can you heal a broken heart? Yeah, that's just a debuff. I cast a suit. He's like, what the fuck? I can love again.
The founding the scripture is 1,000 years of lies, all to deceive the common man.
Nay, our own brothers and sisters. For the blood of the Knights 12 flows within all our veins. You knew this to be true. You knew, and you concealed it.
Why?
I should be interested to hear how you came by this knowledge. But yes, you have the right of it.
Why?
The architects of Ishgard, King Thordan and his Knights 12, entrapped and butchered the great worm, Ratatoskr. They might partake of her eyes and thereby transcend their mortal limits.
Kinda cringe.
Upon learning of their treachery, Nidhogg was consumed with a murderous and justified rage. I dare say you know what followed.
The great worm slew the king and half of his knights.
Aye, but Nidhogg was subdued, and his eyes plucked from their sockets by the knights that remained. Their one mistake was to show mercy, for from his brother Hreisvelger did Nidhogg receive a new eye, thus rejuvenating his form and empowering him to embark upon an eternal quest for vengeance.
Whilst Thordan's son Haldreth took one of Nidhogg's eyes and learned to wield its power in defense of his people.
Thus was the first Azure Dragoon born, and ever since that time, his honored successors have risen to drive Nidhogg from our lands whenever the worm has returned to plague us. I ask you, my son, will you answer for my sins? Will your son and his son answer for me as well?
Maybe.
What do you mean?
If a man cannot atone for his sins in the course of his all too fleeting life, must his progeny then be held to account? Must every subsequent generation be judged as well? Thorin's betrayal of Ratatoskr was an unconscionable, unforgivable sin. Should we then, as his descendants, meekly surrender ourselves to an eternity of punishment?
I don't think it's an eternity of punishment.
Nay, say I. I would not see our children sacrificed in a vain attempt to appease an implacable foe. Dragons are not like us, my son.
Nidhogg's dead, though.
Yeah.
Things of antiquity are as those of yesterday. No reparations shall ever suffice.
But we must kill Nidhogg again and again.
Ample justification for our actions. Yet some refuse to see it as such. For men like you, who yearn to commit themselves to a nobler cause, a more compelling narrative is required.
This is your solution. This is how you protect our people.
Yeah.
You have given us a lost cause, a death sentence. With your compelling narrative, you but doom our countrymen to give their lives for a lie.
And they do so gladly. Highborn and lowborn alike are proud to serve, to fight and die for their country.
But you lied.
But Nidhogg's dead.
Also, Nidhogg's dead. Yes, that too.
What would you say to them? What would you tell the wives who have lost their husbands? The mothers.
Sunk cost fallacy. Sunk cost fallacy. Sunk cost fallacy. Sunk cost fallacy.
You know what I tell them? Nidhogg's dead.
Yeah, Nidhogg's dead, and also we found out some new information through the sacrifices that kind of bad stuff happened.
Over the course of 1,000 years, countless men have donned these robes, and every one of them came to accept the necessity of this solution. Once, I hoped you might come to accept it.
Or they failed to figure out a better solution. As in also another way to say it.
Do not despair, my son. Soon I shall free us from the sins of antiquity.
That sounds foreboding.
And bring about the change you so fervently desire.
Perhaps he did find a better solution.
How do you visit data centers again?
Data center travel, you gotta be logged out, and then you right-click the character, click visit another data center, and select the data center world.
I assume you guys are on Primal?
Yes.
Yes, Excalibur specifically.
Right.
Had spoken with others, I would have their names escort him to a cell and question him thoroughly.
Your Eminence.
Oh yes, a bunch of people you just beat up.
Interesting.
You saw something, did you not? A vision of the past.
What did you see, boy? Timmy fell down the well.
So this is the power of the echo. Would that it had shown you a finer moment from my past. 'Twas an exercise in futility, as you saw. Faced with the firmity of his conviction and his many ready rejoinders, my words deserted me.
Honestly,
To be frank, I am embarrassed to recall it.
He kind of depicted you as a soy jack, and it wasn't. Honestly, I feel like you could have put a little bit better retorts to him.
A friend once impressed upon me the importance of differentiating between words, deeds, and beliefs. Were he here, I suspect he would judge your father's conviction to be no more than rank, self-serving delusion. Even so, I cannot help but wonder what manner of change he intends to bring about.
I've given some thought to that as well. During the battle within the vault, the Heaven's Ward demonstrated strange and unnatural abilities.
Oh yeah, I remember them like turning into weird
the line
knights.
which says Refrain struck down Lord Horschiffon was unlike anything I've ever seen before.
The spectacle called to mind King Thordan and his Knights 12 as they are depicted in scripture, holy powers and all.
Mere fabrications, which have become objects of faith.
Oh.
Instilled with the belief of countless devoted souls.
Oh. I know what this means. I know where this is going.
We've got
7 hells.
We got gods to slay.
If Lady Iceheart can use her own body as a vessel for summoning,
No, no.
I see no reason why others could not.
Oh my gosh, the Pope. It's a Pope God. I mean,
the Heaven's Ward
Archbishop.
so reckless.
Unbelievable.
How dare
unbelievable!
they?
I can't.
I
How could
can't
they?
believe they
As
did
they
that.
fled, my father spoke of Azis love.
Can't believe you've done that.
Can't believe we've done this.
Though I know not what he intends, I fear no good shall come of it. His ambitions are too great, and his minions too powerful. We must find the Heaven's Ward and stop my father before it is too late.
We got gods to slay. Master Tia.
Oh, Master Tia, Master Alphino, I, Emmerich, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights of Ishgard, do hereby entreat the aid of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Yeah?
Our aid in preventing whatever it is the Archbishop intends.
Yeah, it has something to do with gods. That, like, literally is your forte.
Your aid in bringing him to justice. Too much blood has been spilled for the lies he perpetuated. No more.
I shall pursue him to the ends of the world if I must. Life for death. I shall have Sir Zemrick's heart for what he did to Hoshaphan.
Sir Zephyr's heart for what he did to Hoshaphan.
Yeah, no, that's the correct option.
It is pretty much the correct option.
That's honestly the correct option.
Yes. Yes, of course. You two were close, I know.
Yeah.
Much has changed since our order's founding, but our duty to combat the primal threat has not. If the Archbishop and the Heaven's Ward are guilty of the crime of summoning, then Winea and I will stop them.
Roll credits.
Primal
Would that I can join you
summoning.
in this pursuit, but alas, my father's absence has thrown our government into chaos. Ever since the founding of our nation, there's been an archbishop to serve as the guiding light for the masses, a force for stability to counterbalance the High House's ceaseless maneuvering. Convincing the people to recognize the truth of our origins would have been difficult even with my father's support. The road ahead is much more fraught with peril without it. Yet walk it we must, for unity is more vital to our survival than ever. After all, Nidhogg's death did not mark the cessation of Dravanian hostilities. Far from it, we will have great need of each other in the days to come.
No, lower your volume just a little bit. Alright.
You may count on my lance, Sir Emmerich. To my dying breath, I shall defend Ishgard from the Horde. For the Alliance, I guess. If I may, Lord Commander, I would like to assist the Scions in their search for the Archbishop. Unea, Master Alphino, pray attend to me outside. Very well. With me, Unea. I believe we have much to discuss.
Is it about God slaying?
It's about God slaying.
Ooh, God slaying. You say you want a revolution?
He's aware of eggs.
I just need an egg in these trying times.
Newt, I see you chose the wrong shield.
Yeah. I do have that where I just buried somewhere. In one of my Chocobo saddlebags.
Soleil was eastward bound, so I sent word to Camp Cloud So I sent word to Camp Cloud Top on the off chance the airship passed nearby. I know I tripped over it. Sure enough, Lady Laniette informed me that it had been sighted by her scouts.
I don't need these rifts to the dark world over here.
Then the Archbishop is somewhere in the Sea of Clouds. Or was, not long ago. The airship has not been since it's disappeared into the northern reaches near the Blue Window. Alas, because the region is firmly held by the Vanu Vanu and not easily accessible from Camp Cloud Top, House Hollenart has yet to establish a foothold. We'll need not only an airship, but a captain bold enough to risk the Beastman's wrath. I think we both know the perfect candidate, Winan. Let us pay a visit to Master Garland at the Sky Steel Manufactory.
I knew it.
I see. Then I will take my leave for now. There are other matters which require my attention. Hey, edit, look at our glams.
Nice.
See the shield?
Yeah, nice.
It is the objectively correct shield in all cases.
Lamau.
And I wish I could wear helmets.
Man.
Yeah, I noticed you glammed your helmet with the Emperor's New helmet. I was like, did you really need to?
It's just it's just something I had in my glamour dresser from when I was in Aura. So I just always put it on so that way I don't have an empty space. It's
oh my gosh, that's
because
sad.
I instead of using glasses now, I just use the vanity slot for glasses. So.
Oh my gosh, that's sad.
Yeah, now you can wear two eye patches at once.
Yeah, I know. Patchy the pirate.
Ah, the dastardly duo. What mischief have you been getting up to lately?
Apparently there might be a god to slay.
You haven't heard, have you? I hardly know where to start. He was a good man. Sid, have you ever heard of Az's Law? The Archbishop spoke of it before he fled.
Oh, the MacGuffin?
No, but it's probably some source of phenomenal cosmic power that's key to his plans.
Yes, a MacGuffin.
From what he told Wadea, the Asians tried to tempt him as they tempted Gaius with the Ultima weapon. Even if he spoke true about playing along, I can see him attempting to seize it. As if we needed another reason to pursue him. Well, I'm convinced. The Enterprise is at your disposal. Come to the airship landing when you're ready to depart.
Pray return to the airship landing at your earliest convenience.
It's just as well. After pulling you out of the fire the last few times, I reckoned it was due I deliver you into it.
Off and go.
Into the fire, is it? In that case, I should inform Tataru of our plans.
Okay, cielo.
Pray go on to the airship landing. I shall join you anon.
Is this the airship landing?
No.
Alright, I see.
The Athenium Astrologicum is the closest to the airship landing.
Honestly, at this point, I don't even like try to figure out names for things. I just go click on it, click on the thing I need to go to, look at what's closest to the marker.
Yeah, but it gives so much of a better sense of the world if you know the names for things. The world feels connected.
The fawns out Brazilian Fumomoka exists. What? They found out Brazilian Fumomoka exist. They look like Leah and Ashila.
The boys have been hard at work preparing for our flight, and I'm pleased to say we are ready to depart. The boys.
The boys.
That is, as soon as a certain... Oh. Enter stage left.
Can we just like replace Alphino with like the Mongol or something?
Pray forgive me my lateness. Tataru and I had much to discuss. We could just replace Alphino with Red Alphino.
Yeah.
We still have no news of the missing scions, but she assures me that Ariake and Real are pursuing promising leads. Come, we can continue this discussion aboard the Enterprise.
Aboard the Enterprise.
Enterprise, engage, Sid. Quote by Sid.
Oh my gosh, it's a wedge.
Hi, Thomas, come. The others are waiting for you aboard the Enterprise. Winea, shall we get going?
No.
Too bad.
Whoa. I like this music.
To the northern reaches of the Sea of Clouds, where countless isles yet remained uncharted. In search of a mysterious land known as Azizlar, and the unmasked
Hey, did you ever watch that video I sent you this morning? The Dagoth one?
Yeah, I did.
What was the video?
I could be killing V-tweeters right now.
I could be killing V-tweeters right now.
You know, they toss the X into a wood chipper?
Yeah.
Yeah, that, but V-tweeters. And
okay.
Dagoth are saying it.
Yeah, that checks out.
Just a Dagoth or any more Dagoth wave.
From here, Camp Cloudtop looks rather far.
Oh, it's actually really small, but really close.
Be on your guard, Winea. The Vanu could be anywhere, even watching us as we speak. And then you get shanked by a Vanu.
No! A 2 Vanu.
It's just like London.
A 2 Vanu.
Alphino has a mind to start searching the blue window. Assuming the Soleil is here, I doubt she will come to us. We should begin searching the Isles in earnest.
Alright.
Of course, we must remain vigilant for Vanu scouts as well. I would rather avoid needless bloodshed. Hey, Edit, come over here.
Baka.
Over there, that's Count Cloud Top.
Oh, that's Count Cloud Top?
Gives you a sense of scale when you see how small the Aetheryte is.
It's not that far. I can make it.
Yeah, you.
I was cheating. Anyway, let's go to the thing with the place. And search for the thing. How much has it been since the Flower Geopolitics quest? What was the Flower Geopolitics quest again? Analog? Analog?
You've stumped.
Just a second. Give me a second.
He's dying. You have to put him down. I'm trying to think what the Flower Geopolitics quest was. Oh, was that the Easter? Not Easter. The Valentine's quest? Where the guy planted the flowers and she came around and was like, "Hey, why do you guys have these flowers? Those literally should have been extinct or something." Lamau.
I am back.
No, I thought you died there for a second.
Welcome back.
I was just about to.
I was dead.
I was just about to like
Yeah,
get a
we
different
killed him.
voice
We
actor
actually
for
murdered
Alpha
him.
now.
I just came back. Wrong. Gods,
He's
look
different.
at them.
It's a reincarnation.
So many aisles. So many places to hide. No, we must not lose hope. He is out there, Winea, and we will find him.
Alright.
We will kill him.
And we will kill him.
Murder.
Oh wait, I need to look at.
Ah, yes, the bed.
Let me. Look in the exact wrong direction. I don't see much. The
What are you looking
bed.
for? I'm not sure.
Don't tell me you have the bed too.
I do not have the bed.
No.
You don't have the bed?
He doesn't have the bed. This loser doesn't have the bed.
I don't think it's that expensive now.
I usually just don't use that many mounts. It's like basically the only mount I really ever bothered using.
Yeah, I don't use all that many. I only have 226 of them.
Do you use all of them, or do you use like 6 mounts?
I don't like Chloe's mount.
I use Mount Roulette a lot, actually.
Oh, he's got to go to it.
Although,
yeah.
Although right now my current favorite is this
1984.
one.
Oh.
Mayhap this effort was doomed to failure.
Wow, giving up already.
Begs mercy of Netherlings, does not fight, does not wish to die. I didn't know what voice to give the bird. Is that a Vanu being attacked? But by whom?
They're all goblinish creatures. It's all kind of vague.
Crap. God, that crap
Is that
so small.
Garleans?
Ugh, Garleans.
Over there. Imperial troops?
What are they doing around here?
Ishgardians? Seize them. They'll know where the Archbishop is.
Wait, they're looking for the Archbishop too?
You're looking for the Archbishop? We're looking for the Archbishop.
A likely story.
We could help each other out here.
The enemy of my enemy. We've no choice. With me, Winea, protect the Vanu.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about the Garleans.
Remember, Lord Van Hydrus wants them alive. That's an order. Lord Van Hydrus? Regular Van Hydrus?
Oh yes, post-holy white mage.
Yeah.
My eyes!
You disgrace! You're a disgrace to the Sixth. There's no end of them. Oh no, is that more than 2 enemies? You just rise up into the air and start just emitting light.
You're the reason I have party effects turned. White mages are the reason I have party effects turned off.
Yeah. Sorry, I can't hear you over all my holy. Oh my gosh, stop it.
White mage is probably the only class with their own effects turned off.
The gunship's armor starts to blacken and then melt.
And they're dead. Unarmed Vanu. Wait, what?
He's shielding his eyes
Wait,
from the light.
why was it called Unarmed Vanu?
Because you didn't know his name.
But it said Vanu twice.
Yeah, that's what they are. They're the Vanu.
Oh.
Yeah.
It just doesn't always say it twice, you know. Sometimes for brevity, that's sometimes just called Vanu. But they're the Vanu.
Now I know his name.
Netherlings save Vanu from certain death. Showers Netherlings with thanks like summer squall. Vanu knows not what wind bears Netherlings to Cloud Sea, but warmly welcomes them. Shows gratitude where gratitude is due.
These guys aren't all that bad.
Vanu owes much and more to Netherlings. As saviors, as heroes, Zundu welcome you. To village we go. To north. Come.
It's that easy to get in the good graces of them. Just
the good races.
The good races. Well, they're not like a good grace is not the other one. No, that's not applicable here. Wait.
No, you see he's a good one.
Yeah, he's one of the good ones.
No. The races is the whole. That's an exception right there.
So the Garleans were searching for the Archbishop and believed that the Vanu knew something of its whereabouts.
Oh, the Vanu. Well, I guess like they're in the area.
Methods notwithstanding, they may have the right of it. I conclude we should accept Vanu's offer of hospitality and visit his village.
And then we burn it down. Mount roulette time. This thing's so ugly. Mount roulette time. That's alright. Oh gosh, it's so slow. I don't have all the different thingies.
Okay, fine.
Also, I need to be invited again.
Hey, do you have the car?
I like this one because of the music.
Oh, do we all want to hop in the car?
Yeah, we got the car.
Yeah, we can go in the car.
Yes.
I just know that Ed likes the music.
And I got into my seat.
For the tractor. Kick
So
from
help me, I will
power.
turn this car around.
Oh, hey, it's right here. We're gonna crash!
Like breeze guides leaves to rest, come and lay down your burdens, netherlings. Lanuvanu throws wide arms in greeting. Behold, Oxzundu.
Oh.
I really need to read.
We have Weird Aetherite.
Ooh.
A far warmer welcome than the one you received from the Vundu, I think. Ha! Vundu bluster and blow and hither and yon, sound and fury like aimless gale. Eh? What unseen lightning begets such thunderous reports?
It's called gunshots.
It's called a gun. There you are. Did you see it? It's that damned flying whale again. The Imperials are after it. Man, they actually doing pretty good by us.
Yeah.
Where? They after the Archbishop. They killing the whale. The white?
The Is it dead?
He's wounded.
Nice.
But not dead.
Ah. Strike it down while it's weak. Did it just eat a...
Yeah, he just ate an island.
An iron.
By the 12. Did that beast just eat that island?
Yeah, it's got all them crystals in it.
Got all them crystals. Oh, insatiable white! Oh, devourer of worlds, why must you torment us? Ah! Lanuvanu wastes no more words on his unfathomable deeds. Come, Netherlings, come and break words with Chief of Zundu.
Kill!
Yeah, no, the whale was like, I'm hurt. I need a snack.
Oh, this is good.
Unfathomably crunchy sounds.
Beep beep.
With wisdom deep as nethers and eyes as clear as boundless blue, Sonovalu speaks for Zundu. Hearken to his words.
Alright.
Wait, what's this effect?
Hmm?
What?
Jog?
Oh, yeah.
You didn't know about that? They added jog to sprint. Like, now, first of all, at the end of sprint, it just turns into jog until you get into combat.
Yeah, which is great, by the way.
It's not as fast as sprint, but it's pretty
also,
fast.
run forward and mount up.
I can move while mounting.
Yep.
This is revolutionary.
It's a game changer, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm like this.
Game changer.
PvP is now. I don't have to stand still and be terrified while I'm calling my mountain.
Yep. Netherlings deliver Lonuvanu from claws of steel-shod fiends and prove nobility. He knows not to ignore Zephyr winds, and brings before you with all haste. Soft raids to soothe the heart and sunshine to warm. Gratitude of Sonu, Chief of Zundu, is boundless.
Boundless, you say?
Boundless. We are honored to meet you, Chief Sonu. I am Alphino Levieur, and these are my companions Winea Tia and Sid Garland. We are come in search of an airship, a flying vessel of the Nethers, which we believe is somewhere in the Cloud Sea. Ah, like to black steel-shod contraption from which you saved Lonu Vanu.
Yeah.
Alas, no. That ship belongs to the Garlean Empire, an old enemy of ours, though not the enemy we are looking for at the present. I mean, I could go for some murder.
Yeah, I could kill them too.
The men we seek wear armor of purest white and are led by an older man in white robes.
Oh, that. Oh, yeah, no.
Wait, Lonu Vanu hear tell of these Netherlings. You do? Are you certain?
No. No.
As sun rises and falls and returns, we are. Sundew scouts can testify to words of Lonu Vanu.
But are you sure?
Aye. Winds carry purpose of Netherlings to our ears as well. Netherlings seek key to Aziz's law.
Oh, cool.
How come everyone can pronounce that perfectly? Now we're getting somewhere. Tell us, Chief Sonu, what exactly is this Aziz's law? Piss off.
If I know.
Beware, Netherlings, for blackest clouds portend greatest danger. Look not into hearts of tempest. There lies ancient birthplace of sin, home of forbidden secrets. To speak more is to call the wind.
Oh, time to kill the origin of sin.
That sounds like it could be a primal.
Yeah.
But the white devours isle where key is kept. Deep within bowels of mighty Bismarck it lies, beyond the reach of the foolhardy.
Oh, I guess we're just gonna have to kill the primal. Oh.
What a pain. And beyond ours.
Sorry, I'm just the messenger. I just have to kill you.
Yeah, I gotta break your neck.
Rejoice not in his gluttony, Lonu Vanu. For as stone gives way to water and wind, all yields to the white. This he knows, Chief Sonu. Madness of Vundu builds ill for all Vanu.
Just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him.
I still stand still when I summon my mount. I can't break the habit.
Yeah, I'm like, it feels weird that I can walk in.
Feels wrong.
So Aziz's law is home to forbidden secrets accessible only to the bearer of a key of which the Archbishop covets. Much as I would like to believe it is safe within the belly of Bismarck, the Knights of the Heaven's Word wield primal powers. If we do not slay the whale and claim the key first, they surely will.
Yep.
Quite how we will go about it is another matter. As was the case in our battle with Leviathan, we are out of our element, and this time we have far fewer allies to call upon. Be that as it may, our customary approach still holds true. We must begin by learning more about the White. Let us each question the Zundu, the residents of the village, and then regroup and share our findings anon.
We don't have as much firepower as we did last time. Me doing like the Tony Stark like pointing to self image. The Warrior of Light.
We just throw you into Bismarck's mouth and you just start casting holy.
And he just explodes.
It's just bright blinding light comes out of every orifice.
If Netherlings seek knowledge of the White, they then speak with Kunu Valley, foremost keeper of tales. But neglect not to present self with humility and respect. As sun yields to moon and moon to sun, Netherlings must greet Kunu Valley with a bow.
Alright. I guess he's special. Bow. Oh wait, no, this isn't the right place.
Bow.
It's not even
Bow?
the right one. Edit. Do they all look the same to you?
No, I just they had the same last
To be
name.
fair, they have been talking about the white a lot. I ain't gonna lie.
They all have the same last name.
Yeah.
No, some have the Vanu, some have the Valley.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you. Whoa! Oh! Got you.
The Valley are girls.
Got you.
Zephyr winds at your beckon, sunshine to warm your brow, traveler from below. Canoe Valley, keeper of tales, hears your words, and she remembers.
She remembers too much.
Oh, how you were right. You're surprised that he was
In
right.
times long ago, in lands elsewhere, before even the clouds see, the white is one among many. Newborn, he swims and beside his many brothers in seas of endless water.
Yeah, whatever.
But hated the white is, for his brothers are purest black. So great is their contempt, their loathing, that they turn upon him and rend his flesh asunder. And so he falls, only to rise again, for merciful gods raise him to the heavens, and there he is reborn.
Says a lot about society.
And yet we live in one.
Yeah.
The white still longs for the sea to which he cannot return, but in rebirth, a splinter of the divine is shared. And so he opens his maw, from whence come the clouds, and a new sea is born, home to him alone.
Yeah.
And, various cloudfish. Like those are things.
Yeah.
Content, he gazes below, and sees others who are as he, hated and hunted. He weeps, and in his benevolence he raises up isles of earth and guides the peace people to the cloud sea. Such is the tale of his rebirth, and salvation of the Vanu. May it never be forgot.
Was he talking about the white?
Yeah, he's talking about the whale. She's talking about the whale.
Okay, yeah, so you're depicting the whale as like really cool and all, but he just ate an island. Kinda goes against that kind of whole idea you had.
Actually, they are aware of this discrepancy. But this demon which menaces the cloud sea, his rage is that of the Vundu, his hunger that of a wild beast. The isles are his gift to us, yet now he must consume them? Canoe Valley knows no tales like this.
Okay.
Ooh, he went away. He's like growl at me.
I went like wee.
So according to the Vanu, the Sea of Clouds and the Floating Isles were gifts from Bismarck to his people. Gifts which he has taken to eating, yes. Technically within his rights, I suppose. Perhaps a little ungenerous. Gods, eh? But what of you, Alphino? Did you learn aught of value?
In the great teachings, they depict the white as the Giga Chad and the Garlean Empire as the Soyjaks.
Garlean Empire isn't ancient in the first place. There would be no ancient teachings that depict them as a Soyjak.
They depict someone as the Soyjaks. I'm not really sure who.
No, there's just no Soyjak here.
No.
That's how kind-hearted they are.
There is no Soyjak in Bossing.
Well, they kind of just left on islands.
There's no Soyjak in Bossing Say. Sky fishing. My gods, that's it. Alphino, my boy, I could kiss you.
We'll fish him up.
Nani? From what we have observed, Bismarck is a creature of pure instinct, driven primarily by his hunger. When wounded by the Imperials, it fled, but not before devouring another island to restore its strength.
We're gonna make a really nice, tasty island.
And we'll poison it. What I propose is this. We tow a suitably appetizing island through the Sea of Clouds, in essence fishing for our flying whale.
Then we put a ton of explosives on it.
No, something more destructive. The Warrior of Light. Once we draw Bismarck out of hiding, we shall use dragon killers to fire grapnels into the beast's hide, and then reel it in close, enabling our resident Icon Slayer to engage it directly.
That's me! That's me! Yep, they're talking about me!
Right. Have you been looking forward to god slaying?
Yes.
A bold plan, Master Garland, but an exceedingly dangerous one. Should Winea fail to subdue the creature, he would almost certainly be eaten, along with the rest of your appetizing island.
Yeah, but when has that ever stopped us?
That is fair.
No, I consent. Let me in. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go.
Oh, he won't fail. And if anything does go wrong, I'll be at the helm of the Enterprise, ready to tow him out of trouble. I wouldn't entrust a task like this to anyone else.
Honestly, I wouldn't put anyone else in this kind of danger.
I trust you have no objections to me joining you as well?
No, I actually do. No, get out of here.
Get out! Get out! Get out!
Get out!
Not at all. The more the merrier.
Yeah.
Right then. Seems the boys and I have a lot of work to do if the Enterprise is to be ready for our fishing trip. Well, you two need to find me some bait. And not just any island, mind. I want a mouthful at most. Well, you heard, Sid. We need an island to bait the hook. By way of a first step, I propose we seek to Chief Sonu. If the Zundu are as concerned by the Bismarck's behavior as they have given us to believe, they may well be supportive of our efforts to slay him. You're going to kill God?
Yeah, but he's been eating the islands.
I mean, yeah. Additional egg.
Yummy.
Exquisite.
Exquisite.
Excellent.
Exquisite.
It's excellent.
Exquisite.
Just keep eating eggs.
The Tramontane is upon us. The White feasts and the Vundu rejoice in his carnage. Hear me, Chief Sonu. The creature which torments you now is not the deity who raised up the floating isles and made a gift of them to you. He is a perversion of your beliefs given form by the Vundu, a false savior who consumes that which he should rightly safeguard. Yet it need not be this way, Chief Sonu. We have the power to strike down this impostor, but we must beg of you an island to see it done. Motes amongst the tempest, in vain do they struggle. Amogus.
Amogus.
Yet who is Sonu to speak of what may be? Perhaps even the Tramontane can turn into the Potent. Very well, Netherlings. When you are ready, tell Zundu scouts what manner of island you require, and they will guide you to it.
Real estate shopping.
No, don't look at real estate in this game.
Chief Sonu, of that you have my word.
Real estate's not that expensive.
Let's see how Sid's preparations are progressing.
Imagine they just do a mini game thing. It's the classic, you stand on a tile or something, and then at random tiles get taken out, but it's instead islands, and the white just eats them.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say about housing, because I was like, that's exactly what housing is. Housing in this game is gambling.
Gambling.
Oh, you want this house plot? 4 other people want this house plot. Figure out who it is, and you better log in on time to figure out if you got it. It's my buddy has my wife technically in game has a house in the mist. And
let's go real estate gambling.
Real estate gambling.
Oh.
Let's see Sid's preparations.
I think I did say that actually.
The Madov.
You should try to get a house one day. Yeah.
No, I don't really care for one.
I'm trying to get my own house. I have an apartment in my FC house, but I don't have anything else like that.
The house is a trick to get you to log in more. and to like
Yeah,
renew
you have
your
to log in once a
subscription.
month to keep it, don't you?
To renew your subscription at least once a month.
Yeah.
I'm happy with my small cottage plot in the lavender beds.
I would get a small plot in fucking.
I don't know the one of that name.
Foundation?
Yeah, I prefer there. It's my favorite spot because even though there's like the most available areas in there because it's one of the newest spots.
Ugh.
I have a bunch of people who wanted them in Kugane, and I say good luck with that.
Yeah, my free company has a large house in Kugane.
I'd rather not live in Kugane, honestly, because it'd be more expensive to travel there.
Kogingi.
Not that, you know, teleport fees really matter.
Our Ishgardian friends have furnished us with dragon killers and ammunition, and I've taken the liberty of producing a Magitech field generator as well.
Let's go.
Rest assured, we've chains to spare, and every link forged by the manufacturer's master craftsmen. If you have any lingering doubts as to their strength, know that they were originally intended to bind dragons, and were not found wanting.
Dragons?
It pleases me to inform you that the Vanu Vanu have agreed to furnish us with an island of our choosing.
I want that one.
Choose this one, the one we're on.
That's the island we're using.
Then all that remains is to confirm the readiness of the poor buggers who will actually be doing the fighting. Winnea, we'll let Wedge know when your party is assembled.
Hey, Wedge, they're assembled.
Chloe?
What?
Come on, Chloe, say the line.
Oh. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but I don't like this plan. I don't like it one little bit, but I can't help being excited all the same.
Lamau.
Tell me, Winnea, are you ready to hunt the white whale?
Moby. Yeah.
After you then, Winnea. All aboard.
The Limitless Blue are
Hard.
now accessible.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, you did a ready check? I thought that was the Q pop. I was like, huh? It's...
Huh? Wait. Yeah, I'm always confused by that.
Few times are faster than DPS for trials, right?
So is this a 4 or 8 person thing?
Yeah, it's an 8-man.
Yeah, it's an 8-man.
We wouldn't be able to have 3 DPS like this.
Yeah,
otherwise.
I was just thinking. So we're waiting for a thing that has 2 defense and 1 healer.
Mm.
Yeah, we need 2 tanks, 1 healer, and another DPS.
Well, what class do you guys prefer? Because I main tanks.
Oh, I prefer Pictomancer like this. If you want to switch to a tank, I can re-QS.
Oh, I don't care. I mean, for a trial, I don't care. They're like leveling trials. I don't mind.
I mean, it probably just increases our speed at which getting these.
Yeah, if you want to re-queue, and I'll switch to Paladin.
All right.
Re-queuing time.
Oh crap! I need to change glam.
Actually, I'll switch.
Are you? What do you mean changing glam?
I had the wrong glam.
Using a glamour plate.
Yeah.
Okay, so I should be good to queue us up anyway.
Yep. I may or may not lose my head.
You should keep that. That's not good. I still wish I was able to have the male idol pose for Dark Knight.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm.
Something wrong with Chloe.
Man, you're referencing pretty hard there, Chloe. You okay?
Maybe.
my game updated, so I'm not wearing hats on my screen. Because, things I'm not allowed to.
There we go. There we go.
Don't you dare mention those things.
Yeah. those things that are so hard that developers can't do it.
Full party. The Lemnis Blue, hard. That does look like Tasty Island.
Very crystal.
Are
Did we take the time to tie a flag to the back?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Why?
I feel like the harpoons on the island he wants to consume wouldn't actually help us too much.
Oh, you'll see how that works. I forgot that that's still your portrait edit.
Hmm? Oh. Oh. Where's my mouse? There it is. Oh my gosh.
Position, heal thyself.
Yeah. Oh, you're protected from that one. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, if you use the Magitech field generator at the right time.
Yeah, beat him up. Beat him up. Yeah.
Dang it.
Oh.
Ouch.
There we go. We've lost the generator.
Oh, this is bad.
Yeah, that's bad too. Oh. That's it.
You get stunned directly in the path of an AoE.
Nah, we're above level 50. Just dude, it's fine.
Well, I couldn't remember exactly how far that pushback from that attack was.
Yeah, I was really hoping
worried.
it wasn't about to knock us all off the arena.
You know, would have been what, like half the party?
Yeah. Well, it's part of the bit. It's funny.
Yeah, we did intentionally.
Yeah. It's for the comedy.
For the comedy. For the funny.
It's for the joke, bro.
For the bit.
For the lulz. Hey, you know what else goes for the lulz?
This cone tank buster. It'll be really funny.
What's this purple thing we're
The
heading?
healer decides to rescue you while the cone tank buster is on you. That's happened.
Well, I was just thinking, you know, what would be really funny. Dies.
Yeah.
Didn't work.
We did the thing.
We did the thing.
I just heard something about rescue and that gave me an idea.
Yeah, I got pulled.
And finally that annoying thing's dead. Another god slayed. Player compassion. No!
What?
Trying to open up player comms before everyone leaves. Just the don't leave me!
And there was just like an instant where there was still somebody.
There's
and then
one
they left.
person still.
I don't think that's how getting things from the stomach of a god works, but I don't know.
I mean, that's good. It's convenient.
I
I'm
take
not
things
gonna
because
complain.
they don't belong to me. Okay, that's why. That's
You
why I
take
say
things
take.
because you need them. I take them
Yeah.
because I want.
Wait,
Because
we need it? I thought it'd just be funny.
it's a big joke, big haha.
Wait, you need that?
Okay, to be fair, it was pretty funny.
It sounds like the Sony menu thing. Or not Sony, PS2 or something.
Yeah, no, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, me. Talking about me. Ugh. My signal's spotty.
You're breaking up. I'm going through a tunnel.
I think I'm going through the Aetheryte tunnel. Just need 2 more crystals.
A new tome phone. Who's this?
Mushy mushy. Oh no, it's the
comically large mitten.
So falls the Lord of Mists, as did all others before him.
Oh.
How many times does this make?
The key's mine.
Warrior of light?
The key's mine.
Ah, how much you have grown. Far beyond the limits.
Just eats it. Yeah.
Why did you do that? Oh, I thought like the
Keep it away from you.
The white ate
The whale
it.
had a point.
The whale ate it. It made a problem. I was thinking if I ate it, it'd become a problem.
Just steal you. No, wait!
No, wait.
He has what we seek.
It's like the suspicious
In his stomach.
shaped bulge.
Yeah, key-shaped stomach. Grr. It's mine.
That he does.
See, the Pope actually died to give Jesus his copy of the Oblivion remaster.
No, it's mine. Stop it. Is there anyone else around? I swear there was other.
Plot-induced disable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had somewhere to be.
You would have instantly died
Yeah.
otherwise.
Called villain plot armor.
Whoa.
My thanks to you, Asian. And to you as well, Warrior of Light, for saving us the effort of slaying Bismarck.
You a bitch and I'm gonna kill you.
Now that the key is within our grasp, the path to the heavens shall at last be laid bare.
Yeah, sure, buddy.
The path. Heavensward?
Oh. Maybe.
That's a real fancy key.
Yeah.
And it comes with its own laser.
Oh, fancy.
Oh, why is it pointing to
I feel like I've seen this in like an anime film. Some funny thing pointing to a floating city or something.
Yeah, it's the magic satellite, yes.
Laser.
Or what?
Or what? I start running after him. Someone throws a beam of light. Someone else another beloved character gets killed. Dang it! Not again!
Ooh, not again!
By our deeds shall
Someone throws a beam of light, Alphino dies.
And man reclaim the reins of history.
Alphino dies. Yeah.
Why did you head Tanuki? Pooping time.
Yeah, when he came on the screen, I started poping all over the place.
He's the Archbishop! He's the Archbishop!
I'm gonna start referring to world leaders as archbishops.
Yeah, this
actually, did you know the Vatican actually has a king as well?
I did not.
Yep, it is defined as the Pope.
It's also the Pope, yeah.
It's a different position. However, the king is just the Pope.
Package
so I guess
deal.
The Vatican
for the
doesn't have a king.
OMG, why does
Right
everyone nowadays a 4-player co-op game? I play them all alone, and then I can not even unlock all the achievements because of that. Are you talking about like the repo basic like the horror extraction games?
Oh god, they're so lame. Literally, the only one I think that was worth playing was Lethal Company when it first came out.
I liked Repo, but I don't
like it because there's too much weird optimization to it. I like Lethal Company because it's going something, find item, you have 4 inventory slots.
Weird optimization. Are you talking about like weird optimization by like the upgrades you can get?
That and like the carts and like the damaging stuff and not wanting to drop stuff and like I don't know. I like simple pick up, put item in inventory.
It is more granular.
I'm a simple man. Pick up item, put item in inventory.
Also, I think the Lethal Company monsters have way more impact. Because, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, when you first get hit by the Bracken, that shit's scary. It's just still scary when you turn around and you just see him skulk away, bro.
Your friend's gone.
Yeah.
Body dragged behind a corner. Yeah,
Hey man, how you doing? You just hear snap behind you, you turn around and you're just going backwards. Well, I think it's time for me to go.
The different monsters for Repo don't have as much interesting. Like, I think having ones that are mute, one are deaf, some are blind is kind of cool, but then you have the old man and like, okay.
Yeah, guy with gun.
I'm not talking about the deaf guy. I'm talking about the hunter is the deaf guy.
The only thing I don't like about Lethal Company are monsters that just screw your run, right? Right, like jesters, like basically screw. All right, it's just.
I guess we have to leave now. Well,
or you can just go in and out of the facility.
Yeah. It's just babysit it.
Or like the ghost girl is actually just whoever that infects is dead, and most likely.
Yeah. No, every dev team does those games nowadays. It's like the Battle Royale.
It's like Battle Royale.
It's like, now that the same thing with Tarkov is.
Which I don't know why people are... The problem is everybody keeps trying to make an extraction shooter without knowing what makes extraction shooters good. I consistently have that.
It's just what's popular. It's what's popular. Yeah, but I agree. Yeah.
There's a bandwagon. Ride it.
It was... Battle Royale,
I don't. It was like 2016.
It was Battle Royale. I didn't care about that. I also saw a little bit with the Dead by Daylight thing.
Oh yeah.
Because there was the Dragon Ball Breakers, and there was I think
Blood Harvest was one of the
isn't there
games
now Chainsaw Massacre, which is I did not look at it much, but I immediately
horror movie slasher game. Chainsaw Massacre was a bad game.
Yeah, I immediately assumed it was basically Friday the 13th had that funny thing come out of it.
Final Year was another one. I remember watching JFJ play Final Year.
I don't really care about these different types of games that become trend too, because there are a lot of them are round based. It is you go into a round.
A lot of them are also PvP based.
PvP and round based, yeah. You know what I think part of it is? The games rely heavily on the fact that you have multiple players, because when you have a single player game, the game has to pull all the weight of it being fun. When you have multiplayer, you can get a lot of it intrinsic fun out of the fact that it's multiplayer. So that's why I think a lot of the bandwagon game genre.
A lot of small games too. Like, okay, Lethal Company style games would have never gotten popular if the guy didn't if like bigger people didn't randomly find his game on itch.io. Like, same thing with Shotgun Roulette.
Was that on itch.io first? I don't know.
I think it was, and then it was.
I know Shotgun Roulette
was. That's when it got huge when he released it on Steam. Yeah, Buckshot Roulette got huge before it was even ever released on Steam. That was a game that multiplayer was an afterthought in.
Yeah, that. It didn't have a lot of. I don't think it had too much staying power in its main gameplay loop. It is something you can come back to, and it's like a more unique experience. I haven't seen too many people try to make a Buckshot Roulette like game, though I feel like Buckshot Roulette isn't
too unique of a thing. Actually, no, there is people that have done it. What's that game called? The one where your dog's playing poker at a table. That's.
I don't know. Oh, where are you talking about? Liar's Bar?
Schedule 1 doesn't become the new thing. Yeah, Liar's Bar.
Dude, what I saw.
If Schedule 1 starts to become the game, it's just gonna turn into Tycoon Slop. Like everybody's making Roblox.
I don't think it. I don't know if it can, because part of the reason Schedule 1 blew up was because they weren't like the most original version of that. There was like plenty of like drug life things. Remember, there was the drug life simulator. The people that were managing it that went after Schedule 1 say, "Oh, this is like our game," or at least like looking into it. But I think Schedule 1 has a little bit more because staying power, because they're not exactly making a new genre. Then again, people are gonna rush to it because of it. They just did it well.
Yeah, that's my thing. I was like, Schedule 1's popular because people find it charming and amusing. It's not just drug sim game. You know what I'm saying?
It's not just friend slop. It's not just like, oh, this is an interesting thing I'll burn out. Well, I mean, yeah.
Oh, I should pick that up too. Pick up Schedule 1 so we could play it together with Hoshi and Chris.
I saw one tweet. I think it was retweeted. It was retweeting or taking a picture of another tweet saying that people that this Roblox developer, the Roblox developer, saying they're looking for people to beta test their game, and you can see in it is like Schedule X or something, and like, oh gosh, or oh gosh, the tweet was something like Roblox developers making a unique game challenge impossible or something like that.
To be fair, Roblox developers have been making Tycoon Slop forever.
Well, yeah, but so it's literally just it was literally just a copy. You can tell it's going to be a copy. Its name is Schedule X or something.
I'd rather have people, like, if they're going to do that, do like a spin-off game. Like, where it's like basically it's Schedule 1, but you're dealing in something different that's illegal. Like, arm dealing. That might be the thing.
I think the one problem with Roblox is children, yeah.
Drug dealing in space.
You'll always find game but made in Roblox, because near always, especially for paid games, because like children will go, "Oh, new game," but I have no money because I'm a child and don't have, and so they just go on Roblox. Oh my gosh, it's on Roblox. It's on Roblox. You know what I mean? I'm just tired of it. We need less children on the internet because they're just a plague.
The huge thing is like I like management games, so like Schedule 1's fine in my opinion, and it's very clearly made by a Roblox developer. I have no other way to describe it other than that. It's just a well-made one, right?
Well, I know the Lethal Company dev was originally a Roblox developer.
Yeah, we knew that, which makes sense. Like, you gotta think about all these games that like were originally like so simplistic, because Roblox's game development software is very simple to learn because it's also designed for young people to get into.
Yeah, rope them
game
into
making,
it.
basically. Yeah. And unironically made a way easier to understand game making engine than 90% of the ones out there.
Speaking of what, I'm tired of big game studio. Oh, we're just gonna use Unreal 5.
Oh my god, stop using Unreal 5. Dude, if Oblivion was on Unreal 5, it'd be terrible.
Doesn't it use Unreal 5?
The remake is using Unreal 5.
I was like, wait, isn't it?
It's
Didn't
both,
you get a Unreal 5 crash thing?
No, I never got a crash.
Oh, you didn't get a
From what I
crash.
heard, it's in both. It's in Unreal 5, but the actual game logic is in the creation engine.
Yeah, it's interpreting.
Okay, that's probably why it hasn't crashed.
So
Well, it
it's
does
Unreal
crash,
5
though.
layered over the creation engine, which sounds like the most unstable thing I've ever heard of.
Yeah.
Which is weird
Somehow still
because
more stable.
yeah, it's infinitely more stable than Monster Hunter.
But yeah, I'm just tired. It's like, if you're a AAA game studio, you should be able to make your own engine and that's tuned for what you need it to, instead of using Unreal Slop Engine 5.
To be fair, they outsourced this. So Oblivion specifically was outsourced, and then they still put more effort into the game.
Yeah, honestly, I'm more surprised they didn't make their own engine since they outsourced it. I have more hope in random people they outsource to make their own engine than Bethesda.
Well, I have zero hope in Bethesda. Period.
They're just gonna they're gonna make I'm pretty sure they said Skyrim 2. I mean, Elder Scrolls 6 is gonna be Unreal 5.
Bethesda make a game that fans don't need to fix themselves for a challenge. Impossible.
Everyone runs behind the trends. I need a new keyboard with cherry MX brown like keys. I play right now Strange Brigade alone, which is fine, but then the achievements are fed. Oh, just can't do a lot of achievements. That's the funny thing. Enshrouded has its own engine, and it is a small team. Yeah, I mean it's not even impossible for a small team to do their own engine. What are you saying?
You should probably talk to Alf, you know.
Nah, he deserves to wait.
Now let's just end stream right here.
Yeah.
Forgive me, Winea. Had I known what was happening, mayhap I could have done something to stop them. Alas, Wedge and I were still sealed within the engine room and heard naught of the struggle till it was over.
Why are you in the engine room?
And now, for all our efforts, the Archbishop holds the
What
very
were you
thing
doing
we
with
sought to
Wedge
keep
in the
from.
engine room?
Talk about it.
You see, but all is not lost. For we yet live, and we know their destination. Let us give chase and bring an end to their machinations.
Whoa, Aether Current.
Aha, Aether Current.
Oh. I don't know how teams way below 200 people use Unreal 5 and then bring slop and call it AAA only. Only because they wasted 200 million budget.
That 200 million budget goes all basically to paying people that do nothing in a game development studio, because there is diminishing returns on the amount of people you have working.
Yeah,
in the
no,
studio.
it's AAA means
Most
you
of
have
your money for AAA should go to advertising. In my opinion.
AAA means hundreds of people are working on it. Quadruple A means thousands of people are working on it. None of them are really doing anything besides a few.
I love. By the way, I've been seeing posts on Twitter where it's like, look at these two. Look at Enshrouded and Assassin's Creed Shadows compared to the Oblivion remake that had no advertising. Oh, you mean the game that people loved from 2006 that they re-released that they wanted forever, versus two games that are terrible? I'm like,
I don't think Enshrouded is too bad. I haven't heard too much.
I'll deliver you to the start of the next quest.
Whee! Oh, well, that's crazy. Could you run over Alphino again?
One that was terrible, like, and was trying to act like it was.
Oh, was it okay, not Outer Wilds, it's Outer Worlds.
No, not Outer Worlds.
Wait.
Outer Worlds 2 is coming out, and Outer Worlds 1 had a big problem because it was just this whole thing where it was like it did the thing that
wait, no, you're saying a Bethesda? Are you talking about?
No, no, it's Obsidian made a game that was like Avowed.
Oh, Avowed.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Yeah, that one really sucked. I honestly, Obsidian's kind of ruining their own reputation by making two games.
Obsidian, I'm starting to think Obsidian never made good games. They made one good game.
They made one good game, and they were really hoping they could do it again. Come on, come on, do it again, Pokestick.
All right, guys, the plan's all coming together. Now we can just coast on reputation. Why isn't it working?
Why is not working?
Yeah, that's how I feel about like. So I want Outer Wilds 2 to be good, because it looks like they're doing getting rid of a lot of the things that was wrong with it. But I know it's not. I know it's not going to be. That's why I'm not pre-ordering it or anything like that. I'm just hoping it comes to Game Pass and I can fucking play it.
I'm hoping every game is good. I hope that good game comes out. I like good game. If good game comes out, I'm happy.
You know, the last game I pre-ordered was actually Starfield.
I'm sorry.
Why did you pre-order Starfield again?
Simple. Because I thought, it's a Bethesda game. I'll play it for 10,000 hours and I'll complain about it for 20,000 hours. It's a Bethesda game. That's how they work. Mm-hmm. But then it was somehow way worse.
Somehow it failed your expectations of Bethesda slop.
People were expecting, oh my god, Fallout in space, and then it was not Fallout in space.
I went in expecting Bethesda slop, and I got something actually worse.
I'm glad that you went in expecting that. People were thinking it was going to be God's next revolution to gaming. When all I know, the only thing that Bethesda knows how to make is fucking copies of Skyrim.
Do you know I'm upset?
And the same plot in all of the Fallout games.
I'm upset.
Really, Fallout 4's plot is a mirror of Fallout 3's plot.
I'm upset.
All they know is let fans fix game.
I'm upset that the only people making Skyrim, Elder Scrolls, Skyrim-like games are Bethesda, and they can't even do it well.
I can't believe I literally said within 2 hours of playing Oblivion, I was like, this game is extremely and way better than Skyrim. Why do people like Skyrim so much?
I miss old Elder Scrolls aesthetic. Like, in Morrowind, you had the giant bugs, you had the weird mushrooms, everything felt different, alien. And then, actually, starting with Oblivion, mostly, they just kind of tried to make it generic fantasy.
Well, Oblivion really leaned into, the fantasy thing. One was really...
Yeah, they tried to make that Cyrodiil's theme, I guess.
One was like a really weird, interesting area. The other one was a very lush, idyllic area. Skyrim's kind of Skyrim.
It's mountains.
It's mountains.
Skyrim, they completely embraced the generic fantasy.
You see that mountain? You can climb it. Actually, we're gonna make you climb that mountain at like one of the first few story quests, and you're gonna hate it every time.
You can climb it. Why?
See that horse? Oh yeah, you can climb that mountain.
Well, the remaster in the south, the area that borders the Black Marsh, whatever. In the remaster, it is actually a swamp and not just another forest. From what I haven't gotten to that part yet.
In the remaster, what? Which?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They made the swamp into a swamp.
In the remaster that matters, edit. That's the Skyrim re-releases.
Okay, yeah. I think it is a little swampy, and then I must have like upped it in the remaster.
I will say I'm glad they didn't make the game $70.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Howard would like you to buy room again.
Buy room. I mean, to be fair, I don't think Todd Howard is wrong at all by saying, if you guys don't want us to keep re-releasing Skyrim, then stop buying.
Mm-hmm. If you're paying,
yeah.
He's not wrong. I'm gonna be honest.
I feel like the remaster of Oblivion was kind of not the bare minimum, but it's very basic remaster, and that was like that. Oh, this is great. This is honestly
that's
great.
What we wanted. We didn't want them to change anything.
Oh yeah,
and I love how the biggest controversy is Type A, Type B. Who gives a shit? It's text.
Well, I'm trying to think of the probably biggest problem, that and the Argonian chants. I think you can kind of tune it down.
The male Argonian face and maybe the Khajiit lion thing is a little weird.
I don't exactly like how they made the Argonians. They have like the weird snout thing, because in Skyrim, like the top of the head to the front of the nose was kind of a slope instead of like a crocodile mouth like divot.
They made them look way more like dragon people.
Yeah, I want them change it back. Change it back.
Well, I need to get going.
All right. See you later, Chloe.
I should actually say the line though.
Say
Though
the
we
line.
failed to secure the key, we must not forget that we succeeded in ridding the realm of another primal, and prevented the Vanu Vanu's lands from being consumed in so doing. The Zundu, at least, shall be glad of our deeds this day. Let us go and inform Chief Sonu of our victory. Sid and the others will need a moment to tend to the Enterprise besides.
Actually, before I go, how much longer are you going?
I don't think we're going too long. Analog, when do we have to go?
I mean, now would actually be a pretty good place to pack up.
All right. Well, after the
cutscene.
cutscene. Something's amiss.
Yeah, because there's the I'm looking at it, and you're about at the end of the he's about at the end of the segment of leveling storyline, because I have the I pulled it up to see where he was at. You got quite a while before the next trial, so I figured by the time, even if he does go for the next 2 hours, I might as well just log off.
And they have already secured the area.
Great having you here, though.
Oh my gosh! Hey, look at these guys.
Reveal yourselves at once.
You heard it's just like, hey, who's there?
You like jump up and start pointing at him.
And there I was expecting more beastmen. Who are you?
Why does he sound reasonable? That's weird. I don't like that.
Yeah, no, he actually sounds decently chill.
I thought Ishgardians responsible for the disappearance of our scouts, but I see now that I was mistaken.
Oh yeah, we did kill those guys, didn't we? Yeah, I don't feel bad anymore.
Any idea who that is?
Just as Wire observed. The Warrior of Light is wont to appear at the most inopportune time.
No, don't worry, that guy.
That's just straight up the Emperor.
Oh.
The Warrior of Light? He who bested Van Bale's
Yeah.
It would seem that the famous hero of Eorzea seeks Azizlar as well.
I didn't notice how much that guy looks like a Warframe control right now. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm like,
power to bind icons to their will could scarcely fail to interest the scions of the Seventh Door. You know as well as we what will ensue should these
please give us Garlean gun,
be
please.
allowed to roam free. That their very existence threatens the life of this star. We but disagree on the solution to the problem.
Yeah?
Yes, you want diplomacy and we want murder.
Genocide has ever been the Empire's favored recourse.
No. He wants diplomacy.
Your every attempt to claim Eorzea.
Avowed and Enshroud are two different things, lol. The first only game I pre-ordered was Cyberpunk, and then the performance is so bad that it does I even make fun to play it in 1440p with my 4080 blurry anti-alias mess. Yeah.
The game's fine for me. It's
well,
but that's a big works
it's
on
also
my machine moment.
Did you play it when it first came out too?
Yep, I played it on a 1660 when it first came out.
I don't remember too much.
But I also came into it very accepting the fact that the game was going to be buggy because it was made by CD Projekt Red.
Yeah, I had some performance issues. I don't know what I was running on. Probably not suboptimal. It was still funny to me, the few bugs I saw. Like the one where Jackie took out the chip and it just the model's a gun for some reason.
Oh yeah, I like the one where like the for loading cutscene makes them T-pose slide across. That one wasn't fixed until like 3 years later, by the way.
You do not hesitate to speak your mind, even when your every word could be your last. Alas, your sentiments betray the narrowness of your view. The fate of Eorzea and its inhabitants is of little concern next to the fate of the world. Tis my solemn charge as Emperor to bring the Icons to heel. If this requires the extermination of certain elements, then so be it.
Kinda based? No.
No, don't! They are not his thralls!
What? Oh.
Arms.
Whoa.
Where did that come from?
Where did that come from?
What's going on?
Take cover!
Fucking cover. Kinda based.
Your Radiance, we must withdraw.
All right, guys, who's playing Static?
Not funny, guys. Whoa. It's gonna take a lot more to improve. Whoa.
That show come from?
We shall meet again, warrior of light. On that you have my word.
Okay, using the gun of a giant airship to create a smoke screen is actually kind of hilarious.
It seems kind of dangerous, but it was badass. I'll let it slide.
So why did they shoot in between us when they could have shot on top of us?
See, because that doesn't lead to an epic battle in which the villain dies in a glorious way.
Oh, that's true.
I don't know, maybe the Emperor wants you alive for some reason.
I don't know, Emperor. Maybe
for some
getting
reason.
away with it could have been your thing this time. Or do we stop here?
Yeah, I think we're stopping here.
We're stopping here.
Good stream.
Good stream. Pogger stream.
Just remember, Edit, a smile better suits a hero.
Shut up! Shut up! Get out of my... Leave me alone!
Yeah, that's not going to haunt you at all as you play the game.
Constantly.
Newt, did you see what happened when we got to that scene?
I joined. I didn't have audio on, but I literally joined to watching the laser get charged up.
A pit smile better suits a hero. Thank you for watching, Timmy. Thank you for watching, Rudy. Thank you for watching, Daniel. Thank you for watching, Newt. Thank you for watching, Cielo. Thank you for watching, Tony Tanuki. Thank you for watching, Raz.
But he completely forgot who died there. So as soon as the laser hit, he was like, "No!
No!"
No,
Oh, thank you for
I forgot
watching,
it
and
was him!"
saw your ability. Good night. I'll probably I think I am streaming later. Oh, thank you for watching, Chloe. It's over already.
Oh,
yeah. Yo.
Yeah, Edit. Do you wanna play the original version of Oblivion while I play the remastered
Yeah,
version
and
of
the same
Oblivion
call.
randomly at 4 a.m. and the same call?
Yeah.
There's a bear shit in the woods.
Yeah.
Of course.
That'd actually be kind of a good contrast and compare.
Well, yeah, because Edit also is helping me because it's my first time playing through Oblivion. The only reason I'm playing the remastered before the original is because literally everybody says it's identical, just with a graphics update.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And quality of life stuff, realistically.
We just start doing the same quest at the same time.
Yeah, I literally just did the Mages Guild after you.
Yeah,
one of my
I had
friends, one of my other friends, he was playing the Oblivion remaster for the first, and this is the first Elder Scrolls game he played.
Well, he picked a good one.
And I was just telling him some stuff from the original stuff. So, like in the cave, rats will open that door.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It seems like it's a very faithful, identical remake. Yeah. They literally uses the same source code from what I know.
Newt, on your stream it says RTX on, my stream it says RTX off.
It's off. Yeah. Just like put that little label in the corner.
Yeah. Teammates die. I feel like I just got here. Maybe. Why is it over? Because we got things to do and like basically everyone has to go. I will be back later, Oblivion. Today, later, Oblivion. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I'm gonna press the button. Bye-bye.
Did you enjoy the god slaying?
I did enjoy God slaying. Bye-bye.